it's Eugenia. Before I actually start talking and stuff in this video, I just wanted to tell you guys I'm really sorry for not really posting any videos lately. The biggest reason that I haven't really been posting and stuff is because I've actually been moving. So yeah, I'm actually in a new place right now. So this is like a new room. It's actually a really cool room. Like you can't really see the room right now because you can only kind of see this wall right here, but it's actually such a cool room and I love this room so much. It's actually a really cool place I moved to. I'm actually back in California now and stuff, but it's actually really close to where I was before, but it's just a different place. And I've actually been moving so much stuff, so it's actually been really kind of hard and really crazy moving stuff. So yeah, but now that I'm kind of at least getting more settled than I was before, I'm gonna try to start posting a lot more and doing all that. And yeah, I'll try to be more active online. So anyways, so what this video is gonna be about today, I know a lot of you guys are going back to school, or maybe you're already back to school right now, and I wanted to talk about something that I just think is a really important thing. It's something that I've been through a lot when I was in school, and a lot of time I'll hear that some of you guys have similar experiences or also go through this. And what that is bullying. I think bullying is such a horrible thing, and I can just really never understand what makes someone want to go and try to bring down another person. But I know when I was in school, I would go through a ton of that, and it was really bad for me, to the point where I actually started homeschooling most of my years in high school. I went to a regular high school my first year of high school, and then after that, I don't know, I went through a ton of bullying that year and pretty much in almost every year of school I was in. So at that point, yeah, I just kind of started homeschooling and it was a lot better for me. That's kind of also how I started doing YouTube and doing all that from being homeschooled, because I wasn't as afraid to put myself out there. And still even today, I will see a lot of not so nice comments, and I feel people can also bully people online, which I also don't ever think people should do, because I really feel the internet could be used for much better things, and people could be using their platforms to try to make people feel good and try to make people happy. Yeah, and I think it's sad that it seems a lot of people just kind of do not use it in very nice ways and will use it in negative ways and to try to bring people down, and I really don't like that. So basically to anyone else who deals with bullying, or maybe will deal with bullying this year, which I hope none of you guys have to go through that, I just kind of wanted to give you guys some advice from my experiences and stuff. And I'm not trying to say I'm an expert on this or anything like that. I know not everyone does have the option to homeschool or to completely escape bullying or anything like that. So yeah, I know I don't really know all the answers on what's always the best thing to do. A lot of the time it really would affect me a lot, and I definitely feel those kind of experiences, even later on, can really affect you and stick with you. So really hard thing to deal with. But yeah, but I still want to try to give you advice to try to help you guys as much as I can, hopefully. So I think the biggest thing with having negative things said to you or having people bully you, very important to, as hard as this is, to try to let things not get to you as much as you can, and really try to remember that what those people are saying doesn't matter. So to anyone who maybe has bullied anyone in the past or has ever thought about doing something like that, I just think it really is not a nice thing to do, because I just really don't think that anyone should really be trying to judge other people or trying to put them down when people haven't done anything to you or anything. And I just really think it is very important to remember how the way that you act towards people and the things that you say can truly affect them so much and can have a really big impact on them. And you could actually do really positive things for someone and leave a really positive impact in their life, or by being mean to them or being negative towards them, you could have a very negative, bad impact on them. So it's really important to remember that how you treat people is very important. But I think it's very important to, if anyone is being mean to you, to try to not let that affect you as much as you can, which I know is much easier said than done. But you just really have to trust me that whatever those people are saying to you really doesn't matter. You know who you are as a person. I really think it's important to remember that chances are that those people are not very happy with their own lives, because if people were happy with their own lives, they wouldn't feel the need to be trying to put other people down, because I really feel some people sadly try to do that to make themselves feel better, even though really nothing good comes from that. If people would not be treating you that way if they were happy with their own life. So you have to remember that by them doing that, it's a much bigger like reflection upon who they are than who you are. And you have to remember that like regardless of what they're saying to you, I think it's actually really messed up for people to pick on someone just for how they look or how they might choose to dress or for who they are. Because as long as like you're doing what makes you happy and that's like what makes you happy and stuff, then that's what matters and not like what they're saying. Even if like there's all these people trying to say all this stuff about you and really trying to bring you down, as long as you're trying to be the best person you can be, then that's really what's important. I think like sadly some people deal with their problems in that way where they kind of try to bring it out on other people, and I just really don't think that's ever okay, because there is such better ways to deal with whatever is going on with you and like whatever is bothering you. And I really just don't think that taking that out on other people is ever the right way to deal with things, because it's just really messed up. One day, even though it may not seem like it right now, and I know school can seem like it's going to last forever, but the thing is it really will not last forever. Like if you're in high school, those are just 4 years of your life, and after that, chances are you will never see any of those people ever again. And even if you're younger than that, like chances are you won't ever have to deal with those people ever again. So even though it is really bad in the moment and it might seem like it will never end, it's just very important to remember that things can always get better. Even like when they're at their worst, things really can always get better, and there always is something to live for and always people that care about you. One day, like the people that are mean to you, I feel like also those kind of people probably later on in life will not even be doing very much good things with their life, because if you're just kind of spending like all your time and putting all your energy into being negative towards people, those kind of people, like nothing really good later on is gonna come off from that. So probably being in high school, that's gonna be like the best part of their lives, but after that, like they really don't even have that much to like look forward to or be happy about, because they're just kind of wasting all their time being negative towards people. Another really important thing to remember is that even if you have a couple of friends or even just like one really good friend, that is much better than having like tons of friends and being popular. Like you really shouldn't even want to be friends with those people that don't treat you well, because people like that who are negative towards you, those are people that like you really do not want in your life anyway, and that you are actually much better without, because all those kind of people will do in your life is just kind of bring you down and not do anything good for you. And it's also just very important to focus on the positive people in your life and to focus on positive things and anything that makes you happy. Even when things get really bad, I think it's just really important to remember that even though it's kind of like impossible to be happy all the time and to always feel good, I think it's just really important to remember there will be times in your life that are good though, and that things really can always get better, and you just have to remember that you have so many more other things to live for. And it's very important to try to like focus on positive things and anything that does make you happy, and people that actually do make you happy and actually do care about you, because those are the people that really matter and the things that really matter in life. Ever feel like you need to, definitely, like if you do have people bullying you, don't be afraid to maybe talk to a parent if you're close to your parents, or a family member or a friend or a teacher. I know sometimes like teachers or people like that are not always very helpful, but if you do have good teachers or any teachers that you feel like you can trust, you even feel like it might be worth it and maybe make things better, definitely don't be afraid to tell someone what's going on, because I never really did that. And honestly, like I know that bullying really is hard and it can really impact you and be horrible to go through. If you do feel like you need to reach out to someone, or even if things were getting like really bad online or anything like that, a lot of time I don't do this because I always feel really bad blocking people, and I always kind of hope people will be like nice one day, or I like don't want to like be mean to people. But if you do feel like someone is being mean to you and you feel like it would make things better, like don't be afraid to maybe block someone or to just not talk to them if they're making you uncomfortable or if they are being mean to you, because you really do not deserve that. And if you do feel like, if it's whether it's in school or like whatever, if like talking to someone about it, like a teacher, a friend, or family member, or anyone, like definitely do not be afraid to do that, because like having people there for you is really important, and they may be able to help you with the situation. I know some teachers aren't always the most helpful, and unfortunately I think a lot of schools really do not do enough to stop bullying, which I really think is an important thing that sometimes isn't focused upon enough. I know there are good teachers out there that I'm sure would really be very willing to help you. If anyone ever really does something to really scare you or to really make you upset, something where you feel like you're in danger, even if you feel like you need to get the police involved or anything like that, like, don't be afraid to do that, because you really do not deserve to be treated like that. And yeah, alright guys, well, I really hope this video helps some people. Sorry if my advice doesn't help you, because I do know from going through this it can be really hard. It can be really hard to know what to do in situations. Just remember that you guys can get through it. There's always people that do care about you, and things really can always get better. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm definitely gonna start posting more videos now that I'm like moved and stuff. I love you guys so much. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, because I normally post videos a lot, even though I haven't been posting, but I will post again. I love you guys so much. Bye!